nice outside. They thought, hey, why not play two? So they had a second game here on this very day, and Malone really came out and wanted to get this W very early on. Let's take you to the highlights of game two there in Lynn Field in McKees Rocks. See, Amanda Ardinger, she had herself a big day, but it was all about Malone early on. Kane cannot handle the play up at first. 2 runs are going to score off the off the single by Ronk. 5-0. Heigl out, Robertson in. It does not matter. Lane hits a 3-run jack into right field. Malone up 8-0 early. But the Pioneers, they would chop some wood early on. Bottom 2, it's Durunda. She's going to have a home run of her own. 2-run jack into center field. That one goes over the street and into the shrubbery over there. 8-2 for the Pioneers. And how about the Pioneers giving the Pioneers some help? That's right, Malone helping out the Pioneers. How about Otzenhofer? Look at this. Very easy play there, and whee! All the way to the fence. That's going to put Durunda on base in error. The inning would continue. How about Sarah Guffey, the freshman here from Trinity? Her and Zelenka went to high school together, and she's going to power a double into right field. This one's going to score a couple. It's Ardinger, 8-4 now. The Pioneers still keeping into the game. That's the big key thing. How about Julie Campbell now? She's going to hit a high chopper over the pitcher's head. Looks like the second baseman has a play off it, but it goes right through her legs. 5-hole for her. 1 run would score. Can we get another one? No. Guffey is out at home, but the damage is done. 8-5. And how about this one? Look at the bases. They're all jack full of Pioneers. 3 ducks on the pond. How about the freshman, Amanda Ardinger? See ya. All the way gone. We can't even find the ball. Where's the ball? It's on the bleachers. They almost hit the camera guy, Steve Linkowski. It doesn't matter. The Pioneers are up 10-9. Point Park down at one point in this game, 8-0. They retake the lead. However, Malone would fight back to square it up, but this one, it's Source. She hits a single up the middle to give the Pioneers the lead, 12-10, and this lead would be a lead for good. Point Park steals one from Malone. A big, big victory here for the Pioneers. They win this one 12-11. We're going to bring in Kelly Reed now. Kelly, you were there. Let's talk about game one first. A great, great performance there by Kristen Zelenka.
Yes, it was very good. She came out strong and, all the way until the 5th inning. And the 5th inning is when Malone really took charge. And it looked like she was tiring out, but the coach came and talked to her, and the team rallied around her, and she came back stronger than before.
And in that first game there, Kelly as well, just key hits at key times and just a great way to start off the day. Again, Coach said one of the best games that she's ever seen Zelenka pitch in the 2 years she's been here.
Yeah, Zelenka pitched strong, and the team came out strong. The 1st, the 3rd, the 5th, the 6th, the batting was awesome at those key moments that they needed it to be.
And Kane, the big, big home run there early on. Let's move in to game 2 now, a game that the Pioneers really struggled with early on. Heigl just could not get into rhythm there early on. She struggled. Robertson even struggled there on that first batter she faced. She let up a 3-run jack, 8-0, but the Pioneers able to come back through the bats.
Yeah, we saw that, and it seemed like we were going to be out of there fast within the 2nd inning. They had an 8-0 lead already, but the Pioneers came back strong, and that really shows a well-rounded team that they can come back after a lead like that. And Ardinger with that grand slam. Now that is just something to be really proud of.
Yeah, how about the freshman stepping up in this one? Durunda led it off, getting the first 2 runs for the Pioneers with that home run, and then Ardinger late in that game getting the grand slam. What's up with the power in this team and the freshmen doing it as well?
I mean, Ardinger's leading with a .510 batting average. That's huge for a freshman coming in. And, Durunda coming in also with a huge batting average. They're just bringing that power and that overall team effort to the batting.
That's huge for anybody to get that amount. Batting over 500 is huge for anybody. Let's talk about the pitching real quick in game 2 as well. Heigl struggled. Robertson struggled early, but she was able to rebound, getting some key strikeouts there and getting a lot of key ground balls as well. What's that say for that freshman there, being able to really get the victory and keep it within distance?
I think what helped her is the team being able to come back and getting those runs. It helps pitchers. It helps them calm down. It helps them realize, my team's behind me. I'm okay. And she came back stronger than ever, and her arm got stronger as the game went on.
Kelly, I thank you very much.